Welcome, welcome, beautiful angel hearts. And I am on my pop up table on location at the Bissell Mansion here in Bell Fountain, Missouri. Google it because I want to make this quick because it's getting close to being dark. So I just came out here real quick to draw off this energy as well as the full moon energy that we are still in. All right, again, these messages are timeless. So whenever you see them, it's meant for you to see them, and the message is always going to be right on time because the divine is always right on time. In the background, you can see the Bissell Mansion again. Uh, I advise you to Google it. Bissell, Bissell, Daniel Bissell. All right. Okay. It's a historical landmark here. Um, 1812 to 1820 is the time that it was, I guess, constructed or whatever. Bissell was a general, and there were also slaves on this property. So, like I said, I just thought I'd come out here and do a quick reading. Let's see what the angels and ancestors have to say. I'm going to get a couple of cards out from each deck. Real quick message here. Thank you so much, angels, ancestors. Thank you. There's two cards, but I'm going to take them and we'll do the bottom of the deck. And underneath the bottom of the deck was traveler. Move in a new direction. Okay? Move in a new direction. It's time to stop dwelling in the past and move in a new direction. Okay? All right, let's see what the messenger oracle has to say. Thank you so much, angels, ancestors, spirit. Thank you so much for your messages and your guidance. Thank you. Ooh, my goodness. Okay, that was a lot. I'm gonna hold on, y'all. Cards are weird. Hold on, that was a lot. Let me do that again. All right, thank you so much, angels, ancestors, spirit. Thank you. Thank you for your guidance. Thank you for your energy. Thank you so much. Messages for the collective. Thank you. Let's see. And the bottom of the deck is nurture all that you love. And underneath the bottom of the deck was know you belong. Know you belong. Again, let me hurry up here because the daylight is fleeting fast. I got a late start on this. So the cards that came out are Shaolin Master. Be graceful in movement and action. Be graceful in movement and action. Warrior, be fearless and stand strong. Be fearless and stand strong. And Star Ancestor, follow the voice of your soul. Follow the voice of your soul. Then from the messenger, we have time to reflect. Sorry, y'all. Time to reflect. Let two become one. Let two become one. See yourself in nature. hear the ancient ones, and nurture all you love. All right. Okay. So this is all about action, the action that we need to take to move forward on our ascension journey. That is what I created this channel for, and these are the messages that I seek. This is my intent. So the first one up is Shaolin Master. Be graceful in movement and action. Be graceful in movement and action. You know, it is very important that we show each other grace and that we move in a graceful manner, because the divine shows us grace on a continuous basis for all of everything that we do, don't do. We are shown grace for it. So we have to in turn do the same for others, okay? Because we are here to shine our light and to be a reflection or a representative of the divine. And so the divine shows us grace. We can't even, you can't even keep up with how much grace we get shown, right? For everything that we do in our life, okay? So we have to do the same in return. And Shaolin Master says, be graceful in movement and action, slow and steady, breathe and flow, take a gentler approach. The Shaolin Master calls forth the ninja within. Shaolin medicine is about learning to adapt to a situation and to tap into the energy running through your body and preserve it in order to release it at the right moment. It also teaches subtlety, because when you are too forceful, you use too much energy, and that may not be supportive of what you are working on. The Shaolin Master, like a monk, has respect for all things. He is disciplined and guided by his art, and will never use it to impress the foolish or to appear stronger than someone who is threatening him. You, too, are being invited to remain graceful in your movement, choices, and actions. You are being guided to flow like water, blow like air, and connect with your purest intentions. Don't feel you need to rush ahead. A gentler approach will be more fruitful and rewarding. Move with subtlety and grace. Reach high, but also ask yourself, how can you move with the flow of life rather than pushing against it? Do you have the capacity to refocus your gaze at this time? Can you slow down or take more time to soften and breathe as you move forward? All of this will be incredibly beneficial for what happens next. Okay, so Spirit is asking us to just relax, calm down, okay? Take a gentler approach. You don't have to be so forceful with everything and just overly aggressive and assertive, okay? Warrior, be fearless and stand strong. Be fearless and stand strong. So we're being asked to be graceful in our movement and our approach, but also fearless and to stand strong. You know, you don't have to be aggressive or abusive or an authoritarian to show your strength, to be assertive and to be strong, and but peaceful and graceful and balance. Again, balance. You're not this wuss that just, oh, anyway the wind blows. But you do have to be flexible. You do have to flow with what's going on, but you also have to be fearless and stand strong at the same time. At the same time, you have to do both in order to move forward, to ascend, to become the best version of yourself. You have to find balance in being graceful, being fluid, but also being firm, standing strong and fearless at the same time. Okay? Warrior Spirit says, warrior. Hold on, y'all. Warrior. Don't back down. Make your opinions heard. Don't settle for second best. A warrior is anyone who is ready and willing to know themselves and do what needs to be done in order to get where they want to be. In this deck, the warrior embodies fierce primal love, the warrior within, the energy you can call on to protect yourself. Even if you don't think you love yourself, if you are exposed to a situation that could be harmful or dangerous, the steps you take to protect yourself are in fact acts of fierce love. Although the warrior in this card is surrounded by darkness, he is of the light. The warrior within is made of light and has the capacity to shine even more brightly when facing darkness head on. If you're experiencing fear at this time, know that this means whatever is going on is important to you. Whenever you feel fear, you are on the verge of something big, perhaps a massive breakthrough that is going to really help you move forward. If you have a situation on your hands where you have to face someone or something that's been unsettling you, know that you are being guided to call up your inner warrior. Don't falter and don't be frightened, because you have the energy to protect yourself now and at all times. I said I've been putting out shorts from prior readings that I've done, and one of the messages had to do with we have a 24-hour bodyguard. We have the protection of the divine because we are here to do the work of the divine, which is love and be light and show others the way to ascend and to become closer to the Most High, to the divine. Okay? So we have nothing to fear. We are divinely protected. Okay? Now, and the warriors is within us because the divine is within us, right? Our angels and ancestors, they dwell with around in the atmosphere, but also inside of us in our soul. Okay? So remember that. Remember that. All right? And then the next one is Star Ancestor. Follow the voice of your soul. Follow the voice of your soul. All right? Star Ancestor. Heed the messages coming directly from your soul. The Star Ancestors is a term for extraterrestrial light beings who are dedicated to the healing and growth of the world. These incredible beings are divine embodiments of love who bring wisdom from the higher realms. Often people feel a sense of connectedness when they look up into the night sky and see the stars. I believe that's because they are remembering their starry connections, and those are what this card represents. The Star Ancestor is reminding you that you have otherworldly support and that your friends from the stars can help you if you are willing to be helped. They can support you in connecting with and following your soul's deepest calling. There is a deeper purpose to your human journey. Not only were you born on purpose, you were born for a purpose. You were born to be a bright light in the world, and there are supporters out there in the universe sending waves of energy to guide you at this time. Information and inspiration that has been coming your way recently is not new information, but memories. Your feelings of being drawn in a particular direction are the awakening of an aspect of your soul. You are being drawn towards a road that will not only light you up, but also help you light up your corner of the world. Continue following the cosmic guidance that is coming your way. Okay, I can't make this up. I just got done talking about how we have the angels, ancestors that dwell with us at all times, that are a part of us, that are here to help us and protect us. Star ancestors. That is exactly what this card is about. That have we have the protection of the universe on our side. As long as we are living in love and light and spreading that in the divine purpose, we are guaranteed protection, and we don't have to worry about it. We just have to keep moving forward. We just have to stand in it. We have to be strong in the face of any adversity or any obstacle. We have to remain strong and know that we are divinely protected. Okay? And then from the messenger deck, we have time to reflect. Time to reflect. You always need to take time to look at information that you've been given and the lessons that you've learned. You need to think about those and not live just reliving moments and staying in the past, because the past it's not what's going on. What's going on is right here, right now, because the future is not here yet. The past is gone. It's over with. It's done. And you have this moment right now. But you can reflect on the information and the wisdom that you have gathered over this course of your lifetime, and also introspection into your soul. And this is where you take the time to reflect on everything and put it all together, and then put it into action. Use it. Pass it on. Help other people. Do productive and your purpose. Live your purpose after you reflect and take all of the information and the wisdom and the guidance and the messages and everything that you've been receiving, and you put it into action and you pass it along. Okay, anyway, time to reflect. Have you been rushing along, living from one moment to the next without thought or care? Have you failed to notice and acknowledge all that you have achieved and accomplished? Stop. Take a moment to pause and reflect upon all that has happened and all that is happening. See how you have grown. See all you have succeeded in accomplishing. Acknowledge and delight in your journey and understand how it has played a part in creating the you who lives in the present. It's a lot of noise going on, right? We got sirens, we got a motorcycle, but that's okay, because a lot of times we have noise. A lot of times we have distractions. We have things that go on in our life that can throw us off course, throw off our focus, and ambulance. Anyway, throw off our focus and get us off course. But what you got to do is really back in, gain your focus again, stay on task, be diligent, vigilant. If you get knocked off the horse or you fall down, you get back up and you get right back on task. You do not let anything throw you off course of what the divine has, the work that the divine has for you, the purpose that you have. You have to stay on course at this time. Okay? Stay focused, irregardless of what kind of distractions or what kind of background noise, static energy, whatever is going on in your life, remember what you're here for. Okay? Time to reflect. All right. The next one is let two become one. Let two become one. Okay. You know, within us, all right, we have feminine energy and masculine energy. And what we have to do is balance the two within ourselves, because as we begin to balance within ourselves, then we will have balance in our outer world. Okay. And uh, we can also, this is, I'm not here focusing on love or relationships outside of love and relationship for yourself, and love and relationship for the divine. Because if you have those things in order, first, love for the divine, the creator of all that was, is, and will be, love for the divine, and then love for yourself, everything else will follow and fall into place. You don't have to worry about, ooh, child, when am I going to get me a man? Or, ooh, I need a woman. I need a this. I need a that. I need somebody to complete me. No, you don't. You need to complete yourself. Complete yourself first. Get your mind together. Get your spirit together. Get your life together. And then everything else will fall into place. And the first and foremost thing that you have to have is gratitude. Gratitude to the Creator that you were put here. You were made for your purpose. You are loved. You are cherished. You are important. And then you put the divine first. There is a biblical scripture that speaks of, if you put God first, everything else will be added unto you. See, I don't know all the verses and the scriptures and all of that, but I know what they say, the core meaning, the interpretation that I got from what they're saying. If you take care of loving yourself, loving the divine, having gratitude and appreciating that you were created for a purpose, and then loving yourself because you are a part of the divine out the gate, then everything else that you desire or want. Now let's get some things straight now. Let's get some understanding here. Everything that you want or desire may not be the best thing for you. You may think it is, but it may not be. And God's rejection is your protection. So every time you don't get something or whatever, don't wallow around in there and stay in a place of disappointment and beating yourself up or whatever. Move forward. Hey, it wasn't for me. It was for me. It's for me. Period. Okay. Anyway, let me go. It's getting dark. It's getting dark. See yourself in nature. See yourself in nature. If you want to get your creative juices stirred up, get out into nature, into creation, and absorb that energy. Let it take away the stress and the anxiety of the hustle and bustle of today's life. I mean, life can get really complicated here in this day and age. We have so much technology and social media and all kind of information coming from us, and all kind of stimulation from every direction. We really do need to take time to get into a quiet place and just revel in the amazing creation that the divine has put here, and that we are allowed to live in. Okay. See yourself in nature. You are born of man and woman, but humanity is born of the natural world. Now it is time to reconnect. Look out into the natural world. Explore your world, and you will see who you are. Peel away all judgment and dogma born of man, and see your truest nature mirrored in the beautiful world around you. See that your emotions are like the weather, and that your senses reach into the sky and earth like the branches and roots of the trees. See yourself in nature, and nature within yourself. And of course, we can always learn from the natural world. It is very much connected to us, and we are very much connected to it. And one of the things that Spirit is asking is to, again, get back into the natural flow. Okay? The natural flow. It is the world at this point right now is so unnatural. A lot of things about the world is so unnatural. And we need to get back to the basics. The basics. Okay? All right. Anyway, moving along. Hear the ancient ones. Hear the ancient ones. Another nod to our ancestors, the angels, the people that have lived before us and that have been in the existence, the souls that have been in existence from hundreds and hundreds and thousands of years ago, is still relevant right now, today. So there's so much value in what the ancient ones have to give to us. We just have to quiet ourselves, get in touch with our intuition, which is our direct line to the ancestors, to the ancient ones, to the divine, to the universe. All of it lies within us, in our soul. We are a part of it. It is with us at all times. We just have to connect. Okay? Hear the ancient ones. The indigenous peoples of the world are those who have lived in harmony with the land for countless generations. Among them are the elders whose knowledge and wisdom can teach us of our relationship with nature, of living a life of empathetic awareness, and to better understand our role as caretakers of the earth. They can teach us the wisdom of taking only what we need, of wasting little, and of honoring all sacrifices made so that you may live and grow. Hear the wisdom of the ancient ones. Learn from their knowledge, love, and traditions. Okay, there's so much value in the ancestors, and we are not respecting the earth and nature, and we are wasteful. We are basically spoiled little brats. Okay, because especially here in Western civilization, uh, everybody's got a phone. People are living, food, just everything is in excess. And we are depleting our natural supplies, our natural resources. So it's time for us to get more in touch with nature, get back to the basics, because this is going to help you grow. This is going to help you move forward. This is going to help you be a more loving being, because you have love for everything, not just a person or uh, anything in particular, but everything, the entire creation. You have love for it. You have love for it. You have respect for it. And that, above anything else, is what really matters. Okay, love. I cannot stress that enough. Love is what really matters. Okay, um, nurture all you love. Nurture all you love. Okay, um, I mean, so it's going like this. It's a lot of green out here. All right. So it starts with the messenger. It starts with time to reflect. So it's telling you, okay, take a look at this. Take a look at everything that's happened, that has brought you to this point to where you are. And if you are watching this video, you are at the point of, I need to do better. I want to do better. You are feeling called. You are feeling the call. You're hearing it. Their signs are being shown to you. You are getting messages from the divine that is calling you to act. It's calling you to um, step into your divine purpose and existence, and the reason that you were put here at this time, at this moment, in that body that you're in, what you are here to do. Okay, so first, you time to reflect. Then it's telling you, let two become one, balancing everything within you. Okay, let two become one. And uh did I read the card? I don't even. I think I skipped right on past that. let two become one. Let's see what that says. Honey, I get to talking, honey. Um, Baby, I be gone. Share yourself with the one that you love. Be their best friend and let them be yours. Let your trust in each other be unshakable and your love be strengthened by knowing and accepting each other's flaws and weaknesses, still loving each other despite them. Give yourself completely, trusting that you will not lose your independence or sense of self, but instead become two halves of a stronger, loving whole. But like I was saying, that's what I was saying. I'm not really focusing on love of like a man and a woman, or um, another person, but the love of yourself, your flaws, your weaknesses, your good points, your traits, your masculine, your feminine, love of yourself completely, and let two become one. Let both halves of yourself, because there is one side of you over here, and then there's another side of you over here, and you have to bring them together and become one whole person. You complete yourself. Once you become a whole, it'll be nothing to match up with another person that is whole, because what you need to have now is somebody else that's on the same wavelength as you, on the same path. Like attracts like. You need to be with and around people that are like-minded, that are headed in the same direction, that have the same goals, that are feeling the same calling, that are recognizing the signs. You need to be around your soul family, your soul tribe. Soul recognition is high at this time. You are going to start encountering more and more and more people that are like-minded and that you can connect with, that will help you and assist you, and that you can work together and move forward. But first, you have to make that peace within yourself. You have to balance that within yourself in order to present yourself in your best, at your best. Okay? Why do you want to be out here and not be at your best, and that's what you want to present to somebody else? You want them to accept you when you not at your best, when you could be doing better. You could be doing better. Keep working on yourself. Keep striving for self-love. Get that foundation within yourself, and then you will be able to build with someone else. Okay? Anywho, like I said, a lot of green out here. Let two become one. See yourself in nature. Hear the ancient ones, and then nurture all you love is the final card. And we've got to start nurturing and loving everything, like I said. All right, nurture all you love. Nurture all you love. Excuse me. Ooh, excuse me, y'all. Take the time to nurture the things you care about so that they may flourish and grow. Your hopes, your dreams, your body, your mind, your spirit, your creations. Y'all, I'm sorry. Okay. Take the time to nurture the things you care about so that they may flourish and grow. Your hopes, your dreams, your body, your mind, your spirit, your creations, and your relationships. All that is you needs to be cherished, loved, honored, and respected. Without care and attention, these aspects of self can fall into a state of neglect that does only harm to both you and the world around you. Nurture them, and they will bring you peace and fulfillment. What did I just say, y'all? What did I just say? Bring everything together within yourself. Hold on. Let me get the card. Let two become one. Bring everything together within yourself. Nurture all that you love. It starts with you. It starts with self. When you get that under control and you nurture and love yourself and all of the aspects of yourself, good, bad, indifferent, whatever the case may be, then everything else falls into place, and you, my beautiful, beautiful angel hearts, will be living in love and light and peace and contentment. You will have abundance. You will have the things that your soul needs and desires in this existence, in this earthly plane that we are on right now at this moment in this time. And as you balance everything out and calibrate everything within yourself, you will in turn reflect and project that out into the world. All right, that is what we want. Thank you so much. All right, I always say this: if I've helped one soul on their ascension journey, then I have done my job. So until next time,